And I also use this sometimes. Alright, so I've been wanting to show you guys how I clean my makeup brush because lately I've been using my Radiant Defense from Rodan & Fields, and so this is the Radiant Defense. I'm using the shade Honey, and I just really love it because it gives me instant coverage. It is a 4-in-1 moisturizer. It has SPF 30, and it also promotes smoother plus more radiant skin over time. And that's something that you want to look for in a coverage, right? You want something that's going to be helping your skin over time versus just a one-time fix, because your skin's your largest organ in your body, right? So you want to feel good but also help it over time, right? And I love it too because it doesn't clog my pores. When I go out or anytime that I feel like I want more coverage, or I want that extra glow, I'll apply a little bit, and a little goes a long way. See that right there? I love it. Brush that comes, that I got with it. And since I'm using it, I like to wash my brush after every time I use it, or at least try to. This is the brush that I'm used. It comes with a case to help protect it. And you can open it. I'm gonna show you guys really quick. And so it has a slant to it. And I just absolutely love it because it helps me provide coverage there, and it's easy to apply, right? And you can even hold it up like this. I usually put a paper towel on the bottom and then I let it dry. So I'll show you guys how I do that. But this is the brush that I use. And I also use a brush cleaning tool, I guess you can say. It's a silicone brush that allows you to scrub your makeup brush on here to remove all the makeup and all the gunk that sticks on here, believe it or not. So I love this. I also got this as a freebie from Rodan & Fields, and I use it. It has a handle right here. I'm pretty sure you can find one at the store, at Target, and it's just easier to use. If you don't have one of these, you can use a paper towel to just scrub your brush. And I use, believe it or not, my daughter's body wash and shampoo, Johnson's & Johnson's, and I love how this smells. And I actually looked it up and I wanted to try this, and after I tried using this, I loved how my brush came out. I love using warm water because I know it's going to fully clean, and so this is gentle. And you want to make sure for your makeup brushes that you're using something gentle, because you don't want the hairs to mess up or to come off, right? You want them to be nice and smooth and just ready to apply makeup. And so I read that this is really good to use. You can even use Dawn dish soap. If you don't have this, you can use shampoo, like a gentle form of shampoo that like for your hair. You can use it on there. You can even use olive oil. I believe it's olive oil, and then Dawn soap. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I think I'll try that another time, but I had this in hand, so I wanted to try this, and I loved it. So I use this. And so if I'm in a hurry and I am not at home, I don't have water, and I just need to quickly clean my brush, I do like this makeup brush cleaning spray. It's a rose water scent from Sonia Kashuk. You can see there. My cousin told me about this, and I like to have this in hand. So like if I'm traveling, or if I just quickly need a quick mist to make sure that my brush is clean, I apply this really quick. I believe it's like, you hold the bottle 6 inches. You get a paper towel, and then you just, roll all the makeup off on paper towel. So I like to have this on hand in case I'm traveling. They also have, the Sonia Kashuk brand has a actual soap like that you could use. I've used that too, and I like it. I use warm water as well with that. I actually gave that one to my mom to try. So, but great stuff to use if you don't have this. But the whole purpose is that you want to clean your brush, and you want to clean it frequently, especially if you use your makeup brush every day. And this just will allow you to prevent any buildup from oil, makeup, dirt, dust that accumulates, all that can just stay on your skin, and that can create breakouts, clogged pores. You really want to prevent that. And of course, you want to have great skincare that can allow you to clean your face and exfoliate your face and remove all that environmental factors, dirt, oil, makeup that you accumulate every day. And believe it or not, even if you don't wear makeup, you accumulate some form of layer on your skin. So having great skincare is really important, okay? So that's how I do it. Let's just jump right into how I clean my brushes. Okay, so what I use is baby soap. I use my silicone brush scrubber, and then of course my brush, and I like to have this paper towel just for fun to see if I need to, remove any makeup still. Okay, so I'm gonna get my scrub. I'm gonna place it in the sink, apply some warm water. I wanna make sure my hands are clean because I'm gonna be touching my brush and everything. And so it's really important. And so as you can see, I'm using my baby soap. I'm gonna apply about a dime size amount onto my scrub. Make sure it's fully there. Get my makeup brush, and I'm going to apply warm water on my makeup brush just to make sure it's damp, and then I'm going to begin scrubbing. And so this is the process where I like to scrub all the makeup off, and on my silicone scrub, I notice that the makeup comes off. That is my sign that it is cleaning. And so I do that until I fully see more makeup come off, and I even check the bristles like that, and then I rinse it just to see if I have any more left. And then I rinse my brush with warm water. I scrub a little bit more just to make sure that I removed all makeup on my brush, and I rinse it a little more, and I just, run my fingers through my brush just to make sure it's fully clean. And as you can tell, there's no more makeup color coming out, so that gives me the sign that I am finished. And I love this silicone scrub because it allows it to fully remove all the makeup on my brush. And so I love using this tool to clean my brush. So I rinse it and I run my fingers, and then I just like to kind of brush it off, run my fingers again, just to make sure that there's not a lot of water still on there, because when it dries, I don't want it to have water. Okay, so now I use this tool. It's a little brush that I got from my water cup, and I'm going to be cleaning my case. So my case, I want to make sure it's clean because I'm going to be putting back my brush in there to dry. So I want to make sure this is clean. This accumulates, dirt, makeup, all that good stuff. So I just apply some warm water, I apply soap, and I just scrub all along. And I love this tool, this little brush that I use, because it gets into the small little crevices, and it allows me to clean my case fully. And it just gives me reassurance that once I put my clean brush back in here, it'll be clean. So I just scrub it until I start seeing a clear case, and then I rinse it, and it's good to go. And so I'm going to be drying this before I put my brush in. And now I'm going to be cleaning my silicone brush, which I also love because it just helps me make this whole process easier. Okay, so now for the drying process. I put back the case onto my brush, and I can have it standing up to dry, or recently I prefer it in a slanted position or the brush facing downward. This just allows the water to exit from the brush, and it allows it to dry quicker. And I just prefer it this way. So I do that, But if you're unable to have it in a slanted position or it facing down, no worries. You can have your brush laying flat onto your drying surface and it'll dry just the same. Just make sure to rotate it here and there. But yeah, that's how I wash my brush. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think, and it would mean the world to me if you guys liked and subscribed, just so you guys can see what else I have in store for you guys. I am so excited to create more content and so excited just to share. So thanks a lot. See you in the next one.